So I did the thing. I had to run out today around, I think like 8 o'clock in the morning. It is currently 2 o'clock p.m. and I left this game running. So, there should be a metric shit ton of stuff here. I also don't... Oh, ooh, I tabbed out. I also don't know what that... Oh, that's a far-fetched. Victinis spawned around me while I was gone, apparently. That's nifty. Let's check this out. Oh, that, you know, that's actually disappointing. I thought there was going to be a lot more iron, but that's okay. Oh my inferium. Dude, no. Let's check out coal. Yeah, that's nice. This is silver, and then we got aluminum over here. Awesome. So we are not going to need this stuff for a long time. They get me when I'm asleep? I have so much shit around me right now. Let me let you guys in on a little secret that I have. No, that's not my secret. I already recorded this episode. And it's just a catching spree. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. I caught 13 of them. And unfortunately, my power went out towards the end of it. And in case you don't know what happens when your power goes out, or you shut your computer off while you're still recording on OBS, the file corrupts. So I recorded probably about an hour's worth of stuff of me catching Pokemon, and it's all corrupted now, so I cannot use it. Go away. So, in honor of that catching spree, I'm going to try to recreate it in this episode for you. We're going to forget that ever happened. I already released all the Pokemon I caught. Kinda stinks, but it'll be alright. I've got a list of what I caught. They're all... I know where to find all of them. So, that's my goal right now. I'm just going to go catch a bunch of Pokemon. Might go level some of them up afterwards. We will see what we do. But an important part of leveling up Pokemon, or an important part of catching Pokemon, is Pokeballs. So, as you can imagine, I used a lot of them trying to catch those bunch of Pokemon. So, I'm just going to hold on to a lot of them. And I need to make more regular Pokeballs, which I worked on kind of off camera, but I still gotta do a little bit more. So I cooked a stack of red apricorns and stone. Okay. I don't like when it lags because I feel like it's going to crash. So, boom. Now we can do... Oh, I'm getting a call. One sec. Alright, people. I've returned from my journey. We are so back. Pokeballs. Have I not made a Pokeball yet? So I've got a ton of Pokeball lids, but not enough iron lids. So luckily, I've got an iron plant where I can just do that. This will give me, I don't know how much iron. Oh, it's doing the thing. So it's 16 times 6, so what is 96 iron? Nice. So a little over a stack of Pokeballs is pretty good. We got a real problem with all these Pokemon spawning. There's way too many of them. So, yeah, I got nothing else I really gotta do right here. So I'm just going to go catch some Pokemon. So let me change out my party, and I'll cut to a Pokemon that I had on my list when I find it. But I have a surprise. 2 surprises, in fact. I caught a shiny Magikarp, and I also caught a pink Rhyhorn. They are so freaking cool. Look at this dude. So now I got 2 Rhyhorns, which is kind of a healthy problem, but this one's pink, and it's dope. And then you, my friend, are a shiny Magikarp, so I can get a shiny Gyarados eventually. I saw that in the river, and I'm like, I gotta. So, they won't stay in my party right now, I don't think, but still pretty cool. I'm gonna bring Totodile onto the party. I caught him last episode. If you missed that, I'm sorry. I caught a Totodile. I'm bringing Tepig back on the party. I'm going to bring Gibble back, and I'll bring Zanzagoose, because it's funny when I say that. I'm saucing an XP share on Totodile and Zangoose, I think. Yeah, that's good. Now, I'm off. Actually, big news before I go do stuff. I got a new gaming laptop for college, and it is going to run this world a lot better. I do have to transfer it over, which I'll do. It's not going to be a big deal. But this opens up the door to add more mods onto this, which is awesome. The only limitations and the only reason why I didn't do more mods on this world were because my PC is not good. It's not a good computer. This is like the most it runs. It runs it pretty good, but it's not really ideal for what I want to do. So, give me suggestions on mods I should add once I get that going. I am not going to use it for this world until I get to college, which I move in end of August. We still got about a month until we can get Pixelmon with mods, more mods realistically. I got a list of some I want to add, but definitely give me suggestions so I can make it a more personalized series for you guys. I'm looking forward to getting that going. But in the meantime, I'm going to do what I can with the mods I have. Might add a couple down the line before I move into college. But, yeah, and when I get into college, the series is not going to stop. Or at least I don't plan on stopping it, because it's doing pretty well, and I'm enjoying every second of it. That's my spiel. Remember to comment mods that you want me to put on this thing, and, yeah, I will cut to the Pokemon that I find. There's another pink Rhyhorn over here. Are you serious? So my thing wasn't that rare? Is this a pink Magikarp, or is that... No, that's just a regular... Well, it just encountered me. I already have you, so I can't say I'm interested in two. A Starly was actually one of the Pokemon on my list. I wanted to just get the birds. So I caught a Pidgey, a Starly, and a Pidove. But I can always come back to Star. Actually, he's in a decent position right now. Let me see if I can get him. I don't think it's really worth battling. I think I can just chuck a Pokeball at it and call it a day. Ah, come on, dude. I gotta take advantage of getting these things not in the air when I can, because they are going to be annoying to get out of the air. One of you I know commented that I can throw it at their shadows, but I've tried that, and I think they might have patched it, because it doesn't really work. Free? Alright, I might just take this thing on. Let's throw out Totodile and see what he can do. Doesn't appear to have very good moves. No, this thing isn't really working very well. He also has an XP share, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if I had to use a different Pokemon. Yeah, let's switch out. I don't think that'll kill it. Oh, it does. Okay, that's fine. Starlies are common. I do gotta be careful here, because some of the mods that I eventually want to add affect world generation, which I originally said was a no-no, but I have come to find that if it involves world generation, it won't affect unloaded chunks. So like this whole area down in the black square area will not be affected. So if I do applied energistics, Certus Quartz will spawn in those areas, and you know, just stuff like that. And it's really exciting. I'm gonna be honest, it's super exciting. So this is what I saw in the last episode. I'm just trying to retrace my steps. I did catch a Pidgey. I just wanted all the birds. So Pidgey, Starly, and oh, this is a level 16. Pidgey, Starly, and Pidove were the ones that I went after. Let's do quick attack. Nice. I'm not going to do a ton of commentary throughout these catches, just because there's not really much to say. And we've got our first of 13 done. Let me check that off the list. And obviously, I don't have to stop at the ones that I wanted. I can always get more that I see along the way. Will these things stop following me? God damn. So I've been walking through the desert for a little while, and I have not found a single one that I caught previously. And a lot of them I did find in the desert. You're a big Diglett. That doesn't sound like something I should be able to say. There's a pink Diglett. Darumaka was on my list. Hello. Totodile time. Oh, I forgot you don't have a... Uh-oh. I forgot you don't have a water move just yet. You will get one, don't worry. Okay, that was nice. Let's throw out Servine. Let's just tackle him for now. This was not the best strategy. Yeah, I got one shot. I guess Zangoose time. Bug? That doesn't do much. Let's do quick attack. Alright, okay. Wonderful. I'll just do Combuskin double kick. Does that do anything? Alright, that's fine. Let's get this thing. Dude, get in the ball. Yes. That's 2 down. And I see a Cubone, which is also on my list. So let me go get that thing. I caught a certain Pokemon? What?
Cubone. Cubone. Combuskin. Cubone. Cubone. Combuskin. Tepe.
Yes. There's 3 down. Cubo's on the team. I see a Sandile, which was also on my list. There's a bunch of... Actually, I'm going to go for the Houndours first, because I did have a Houndour on my list. Hello. I'm going to Great Ball you. Yes, Houndour's caught. Now, I do my best to just catch Pokemon that I like, and that I know somewhat how to use them. Ones that I don't typically go for. Now, I don't see the Sandile anymore, which is kind of a shame, because I do like Sandile. He was on my list. What do you got for me? Iron. Cool. Sandile. 21. That's a good level. Okay. Wow, that was instant. Awesome. Treading new ground. What is... Catch 10 ground-type Pokemon? Cool. So, I'm going to check Houndour, Sandile, Darumaka, and Cubone off the list. So I have 5 of the 13 that I was targeting. Awesome. Let me look... So I think I can get Eradicate in the desert. If not, I think I gotta go over there for it. Well, this is not one on my list, but I have been looking for a Zora forever. Are you shiny? Or are you just like this? You're also on my list, Grimer, but Zoras, I don't believe, are very common. And they evolve into Zoroark. It's one of my favorite Pokemon out there. So I'm just going to... I mean, honestly, I might just Ultra Ball this thing instantly, because I think you're a black Pokemon. I think it'd look cool in a black ball. So let's do it. You want to get in the ball? Okay. Okay, this thing is not really having it. I'm gonna throw Tepig at this thing and try to whittle it down for a little bit. Oh, it just didn't let me do that. Okay. It's down to 15. I'm gonna Pokeball you. We'll see how this goes. Nice! That's big. I got Zoroark, pretty much. So, this appears to just be a regular Grimer. I did have a Grimer on my list. Let's go after you. I'll just throw a Pokeball at you. I also see there are 2 types of Radicates over here. And I did have a Radicate on my list as well. This Grimer is not really having it. Bet. Got a Grimer. Level 20 Radicate. You want to join the team? I did have you on my list. I'll Great Ball you. That's so fucking toxic. Are you kidding me? I still want you, but like, kind of. Ugh, fuck you. A Pidove was on my list. Pidove, I don't really know how to say that. I'll look it up before. I don't know what before, but I'll look it up. The Dove is on our team. Now, eventually, like, real far down the line, I want to complete the Pokédex. That would take absolutely... it would take so much time. Like, I don't even want to think about it right now. And again, I don't want to render too much area, because then, once I implement the new mods that affect terrain generation, I'll have just less area to go look. And I'm somewhat worried about this because this world somewhat looks like a big island, and I don't want there to just be like a little chunk here of stuff I can get. So I'm taking it cautiously. There's another Raticate up here. Will you be nice to me? Level 20 again. Do you want to get in the ball? If it doesn't go in first try, I'm not doing it. Alright, I'll find another one. So let's see here. 4 of the Pokemon still left on my list are water Pokemon. And there's one place in particular, which is right here, where I can find one of these Pokemon. So let me get over there. And if I find a Pokemon on the way that's on my list, so either Starly or Raticate or one of the other water Pokemon, I'll go ahead and catch it. But this is probably the hardest one to find of the bunch. There's a Starly over here. Are you close to the ground? Somewhat. Oh yeah, you're on the ground. Let's go for you. I don't think I'm going to have to do much work to get this thing. That's a Pokeball. Join the team, Starly. Don't do this. There's a Staravia up there. Come on, you're level 8. That might be a Staraptor. I don't know what that is. Starly! You've kind of turned into a meme on this series, but I like your evolutions. Yes! Let me grab this Pokeball, and then the only land Pokemon that I have left is Raticate. Oh, an Ultra Ball. Awesome. So I'm taking a quick pit stop at the base to show you what we've got so far. So the 3 birds that I was targeting, Pidove, Starly, Lag, and Pidgey, they're all caught. On my list, also Cubone and Darumaka were the first 2, so they're done. Grimer, this is the Alolan Grimer, which is kind of cool. But I got it this time. This was not on my list. Azora was not on my list, but I got Azora. Houndour Sandile, I got right here. And then I'm missing two Pokemon over in the watery rock area. Then there's 2 other water Pokemon that I want. And then there's Raticate. So let's go do it. I mean, I had a moment with you in the other episode. You're very tiny, but I still want you, Ducklet. I don't even know where the Pokeball is. So hopefully you join. Nope. Well, I'll do blue for Ducklet. I know it's not blue. I know it's a more important ball. Doesn't really matter to me. Yes, Ducklet. Not on my list, but still pretty cool. Up, up, and away. Catch 10 flying. I probably could have guessed that's what that was for. I found a Pokestop. And I'm going to use the advice that one of you left. Can I actually click these things? I can. My god. That's awesome. This Numble's about to get me. I don't know what sport balls do. Oh, I can take all of it? Cool. Sport balls. 1.5 catch rate on bug types. Awesome. Now this looks like terracotta, and if it is, I'm going to take advantage of it, which it is. Let me get to just that, and then... Nice. Oh, this is going to be so much easier to get botany pots. Doesn't really matter to me how it looks, as long as I get the terracotta. So I've got 1 away from 2 stacks of terracotta, which is very, very nice. That would take me a long time if I didn't have this biome, and look at that. We traveled pretty much across my map. What the fuck? Why? Why do you exist? What is your point? Now, both the Pokemon I wanted are right here. I wanted 2 Frillishes. I wanted the female and the male because they're equally as cool. There's a pink one and a blue one. Now, okay. I don't remember if these things were easy to get or not. But they look cool. Alright, let me find the male one. Okay. Please. No. Alright, I will battle you. Let's throw a Gibble and see what work you can put on this thing. Dragon Breath? Alright. Yes! There's the female one down. Now, the male one is over here. Vine Whip. Alright, that's kind of a problem. It regained energy. You know, actually, I wouldn't mind if you did that again. But, let's do just a Pokeball. And hope that I can get you. And then that is actually all I need in this ocean. I kind of came here for these 2 Pokemon and that's it. I mean, it's not all that I need. It's all that I really wanted. So I can actually check the Frillish female off my list. Same level, too. They're both level 22s, which is nice. I wrote down the level of the Pokemon that I caught originally. They're all generally around there. Actually, Houndour and Sandile are the exact same, 13 and 22 respectively. I think Sandile's a 22. I know Houndour's a 13. I got the other Frillish. Awesome. So I wonder what the cooldown is on these Pokestops. Yeah, I can't get that again. Well, I just gotta wait a bit. Hello, little spider. Ariados was an OG Pokemon that I used to play with growing up. I don't know what level you are, but I, regardless, want your evolution. That was quick. Okay. There's a Murkrow over here. Oh, you're in the water. Are you as hard to catch in this game as you are in most games? Because I do remember Murkrow being, like, impossible to catch in regular Pokemon games. Like, even when he's, like, 1 HP, paralyzed, all that nonsense. Impossible to catch. So, hopefully it's not like that in this game, but so far it's looking like it might be. Never mind. Pokeball does it. You got a Murkrow. There's another Zora over here. Cool. Oh, you're so tiny. There's an Alolan Raticate over here, which is quite cool. It's a black alternate version, and it appears... This thing looks like it wants to be in an Ultra Ball. Really? That was a bold move to escape an Ultra Ball. Now, I mean, if the math holds up... Alright, the math didn't hold up. That's fine. Alright, I think I can... I want it in an Ultra Ball. I think it'd just be cool to have the black Pokeball send out the black Pokemon. Just kind of cool, I think. We so got that. Yeah. There's the Raticate done. Bite. Definitely want that. What is Rage? Power of the Rage. Ooh. There's a Teddy Ursa over here. An Ursaring would be a cool addition to the squad. You're very tiny. That's okay. Alright, alright. 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 I get it. You want an Ultra Ball. I've got him to go around. Yes. You know what? Give me this absolutely massive Taurus. I meant to throw a Great Ball, but an Ultra Ball works. I think I'll get that thing. Why did you escape? You don't escape. That's not how that works. Stop escaping. That's the one. I'm feeling it. Alright. I was actually talking about this one. I'm feeling this one. No. Alright. With that logic, this Pokeball will catch it. That's crazy. I used like 10 Great Balls on that thing just for a Pokeball to work. That's crazy. Actually, a Carvanha was on my list. Would you like to slow down and come here? I think that'll catch, honestly. I heard it. It caught. Nice. Shot in the dark. Catch 10 dark. Carvanha's a dark type? Actually, that makes sense. So, got a Carvanha, got a Eradicate, got a Frillish. The only thing left on my list is actually a Goldeen. So, I guess I can look in the river, but there's also a Pokemon that I wanted to find again, and it was a Taillow. I know there's a desert river, so I'm just going to head in that direction. I say desert because when I saw a Taillow, it was running towards the desert. Flying, but it was going towards the desert. Not quite sure why it would want to go to the desert, but it did. Ooh, there's a Timber. You're a Black 2 classic. Where are you? There you are. Nice. Got a Timber. There's a Goldeen. And then I do want to find a Taillow before this thing is over. Goldeen, Goldeen, Goldeen. Boom. I feel good about that one. I feel better about that one.
Goldeen, Goldeen.
There's a Dreadnought over there. Why are you so tiny, dude? Got it. Goldeen is on the team. And with that catch, that concludes the list of Pokemon I caught, plus a few. So that's nice. I would like to find a Taillow, because I saw one, and then remembered that I like Taillows. What the fuck are you? Why are you so big? What are you? It's like direct. It's a big blue bird. What? Where are you? Cramorant? It's literally 2 letters away from being Jamorant. What are you? Are you a level 2 of a starter? It's not known to evolve into or from any other Pokemon. Cool. Do you want to join my team, Jamorant? I'm just gonna toss a couple at you, I think. But yeah, I am on the search for a Taillow. I actually see a Taillow. So, alright, Cramorant. I will see you another time, maybe. Level 15 Taillow. Nice. You want to get in my ball? Also, I saw this Skiddo, which is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's so cute, and it's actually pretty decent. Come on, Tailo. I've gotten every other one of the birds in a Pokeball. I know you want to join your bird friends. Yes, you do. And then last on my agenda for right now is a Skiddo. Yes. So I have caught a ton of Pokemon today. Let's head home and let's do an assessment of what we've caught today. So we've caught a lot of Pokemon today. Started off by catching a Pidgey, yep. Then we caught a Darumaka, Cubone, Houndour, Sandile, Zoro, which was a surprise. I've been looking for this thing for a while, and I've seen like 3 of them on my mission today. Probably because they spawn at night. That's my guess, and I was sleeping. Hang on, I get a good knuckle crack coming. Oh, that wasn't as good as I thought it was. A Lowland Grimer, which is cool. Pidove, Starly, a Ducklet. I caught both Frillishes, male and female, both level 22. I caught a Spinarak, that was kind of a surprise. Pink Rhyhorn and Shiny Magikarp are both things I caught in the original time. Both really, really cool. A Murkrow I caught, somewhat of a surprise. A Lowland Raticate, awesome. Teddiursa, Taurus, Carvana, Timber, Goldeen, Spearow, Tailo, and a Skiddo. So, we've got a grand total of 48 Pokemon that we have right now. And this is crazy. I might do some work off camera and just train up a lot of these guys. At some point, I want to get another XP share or 2 and put them on more than just 2 Pokemon. But for right now, this is what we got to deal with. But thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, leave it a like. You don't have to. I'm never going to beg for likes. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.